Welcome back. Welcome back to, I believe, part number 7 of the Hollow Knight 112% walkthrough. In our last episode, what did we do? It all starts to blur, if you know what I mean. That's right. We got our Dream Nail. We fought Zero, our first Dream Warrior. And then we made our way down into the Royal Waterways. We found our first Royal Waterways bench. From the bench, we are going to hop back up the way that we dropped down. And we are going to make our way left when we can. Watch out for the exploding guy who's waiting to ruin your day. And you are going to drop down. Now this is water, it's not acid, so you are good at swimming. Look at your little legs go. And there is a breakable wall here. Jump through the wall, grab your wormy boy. You're going to head back out and up, and we're going to stay a little high here, a little on the upper side of this room. As you can see, these puff balls puff when you hit them. At this current state in the game, if you haven't leveled your nail any further past what I have, then it'll take 3 hits to take them out, which, you know, isn't too shabby. And once you see Cornifer's map, you know you are going in the right general direction. This looks like a gated room, but I guess not. I was gonna say I didn't see it on my notes. So these guys, when you kill them, they'll split in two. The top will immediately come for you, and the bottom will chase you afterwards. After a bit of time. I'll just take those guys out. I can't sleep well if I don't pick that up. We're going to hop through, continue on our way to Cornifer. We're going to stay high where we can. Apparently, we just dropped there. And this looks like the room I was thinking of. Oh my gosh, those guys are the irritating ones. The single flyers. As the lantern is also helpful here too. You would not be able to see in this area if you did not have the lantern. I'm trying to remember what's down here. I don't remember this path. So again, I'm just staying as high up as possible. Got a rancid egg. Got ourselves a soul statue. Whack that a few times. And here is Cornifer. You have to fight all the puff balls in the room first before you can actually meet Cornifer for the map. So take them all out. There you go, you hear the gate open, hop over, and talk to Cornifer. Grab your map for 75 geo. And drop over here where the ground breaks. I think, did that lever open this? Where does this go? I didn't actually think that opened. Wow, you learn something new every day. This is just below, as you can see, the Mantis Village. I thought that was a door that never opened. Okay. So we're going to head back, and now, right, you hear this chiming noise? That, I believe, is a mask shard. So we're going to go grab this Geo Rock first real quick. This Geo Vessel. And then we are going to drop down. Again, it's just water, so it's not bad. And grab your mask shard. Now, these guys are a pain in the butt. you can only swing your nail when you're out of the water, so you're going to want to jump and grab them. Luckily, they only go on a certain little trajectory, but they are a pain in the butt. If they catch you when you're still in the water, yeah. Okay. So we're still on the lower end. That means I can hear the rancid egg right here. Grab your rancid egg. Oh, and we actually have the map now, don't we? Yep. So you can see we went all the way to the left there from where the bench is. Now, from the bench, we're going to go right. So we're making our way back to the bench, and we're going to go out to the right. So we're going to drop down to the bench and head right. Smack them when they come awake. Grab this rancid egg if you want it. In the normal mode, I'm pretty sure you use rancid eggs to grab souls if you're afraid of losing them. I have never actually done it. It involves using a simple key, and I would rather use the simple keys on other things. So we are going to stay down low. We don't need to go up here. So that goes back up to the city. So we're gonna stay here, continue along right, until we find this background. Once you find this background and you hear that guy, you know you're in the right spot. If I look on the map, you can see where I am. I'm in the upper area of the map. The map for you. And this is the Dung defender. He has one super big weakness, and that is that our descending dark can pull him out of the ground. So I'll give him a few good smacks. Watch out for his dives. When he goes into the ground, descending dark. Watch out for his arms when he throws. His arms can hit you. You can juggle the dung that he throws. You can also juggle him if he goes into it. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Wow, he's going Mach 9. I got hit by his arm. Bring him back out of the ground. Bring him back out of the ground. I just like to never let him into the ground, you know? I don't know what he's doing down there. Well, I guess he wasn't going in there for good. He should be very close. And there we go. That is Dung Defender down. Gives you the Defender's Crest Charm. You need to come and fight this guy to get this switch. And this lowers the acid level, which allows you to go grab Isma's tear, which we are now on our way to do. As you can see, all that acid that just flew into there. We're going to open up this wall real quick, just so we have it open for later, but we are not going to go that way. We instead are going to return back the way we came. Also, for future, when we come back, right here, it is breakable ground. It doesn't shake or do anything, but this is breakable ground, and we'll go through that later. You don't need to, it's not part of the 112%, but you can fight his dream form, the white defender there. So I will do that in this walkthrough, but it's not something that needs to be done for the 112%. So, make your way back out. And now we're going to try and go down and to the right whenever we can. Actually, I think that's the only time you can go to the right where I just did. So we're going to stay going right and down. So when you go down, go down. Here's some more of these pain in the butt guys. And it makes them even more of a pain in the butt is that they don't give you Geo when you get them. This is acid. This will hurt if you fall into it. And where you see this little crystal formation, your crystal dash. And keep your crystal dash going all the way through. And then you see more crystals and you crystal dash. Now you can go over here. We actually are going to go over here real quick. Actually, this isn't the one that I thought it was, so that's kind of a shame, but... So I guess up here all it is a little soul statue. So we're going to go back to the right. This is the one I was thinking of. No, it isn't. Gosh, why am I so wrong with this place? Grab our rancid egg. And head up. And we're going to go left first. Fight our little nail guy. Grab our Geo and fight our big fat guy that spawns behind us. Let's heal up before we go up. I was sure this was like a trial room, but I guess not. And over here, this is a shortcut. I never use this in-game, but just so that you know that it's here, and I think it's a little piece of lore. This is a shortcut back up top to King's, or to the City of Tears, which we haven't unlocked yet, so I guess it's nice to know that it's there. But then you can come back through, dash through the wall, and drop back down. So, now, where we went left, we are going to go back and go right. So, normally, this would be filled with acid all the way up to here. But because we flipped that lever after fighting the Dung Defender, now we can walk through. There are just two divey boys right here, so you don't need to go over there. You can go up when you can. Find them if they want to fight. Now, you can drop down any one of these. I like going down the second one. I don't know why, just because. The second one's nice. This is a trial room. You will have to fight a bunch of little nail guys in here, so just be ready for it. As you can see, Descending Dark does a lot of damage to them at this point. So after you beat the trial room, drop out and to the right. Continue right, and you will reach Isma's Grove for Isma's Tear. Now, by picking up this fancy little tear-shaped droplet, we can now take a dip in the harmful stuff. When you take a dip, you're going to drop underneath where you grabbed Isma's Tear. Climb up the wall for your wormy boy. Drop back down. And head back out to where we came. Now, you can either go back up top, or you can, just go underneath through the acid. I find that even in this slower part right there, acid is way faster. We are now going to, let's see, what do I have written in my notes? Isma's Tear, exit right, grab, exit Isma's Tear, drop down to the ancient basin. Yes, okay, so, what we are going to do, I'm curious if I can stop and dash right here. I don't think I can. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to crystal dash to the middle here, and let go of your crystal, and hit A or anything to get out of your crystal dash. The alternative, so that's what I'm wanting you to do. I think that's pretty easy. So I think I'll leave it at that and have you guys do that. The alternative is to crystal dash all the way back, all the way through to the left there, and run all the way back up to where you fought the Dung defender and that wall that we opened up. If you go through that wall and drop down, this is where you'll end up. So come through here, drop down. You are now entering the ancient basin. Almost a nice toss, but you missed. I'm sorry. If we go down here, there will be some Geo. And I'm always a fan of Geo. Okay. Hey, you made your way all the way in here. I knew I was going to get hit by you with that. We are just fighting everything we can. We don't, need to take this route, but we are. We're just grabbing everything. We are doing the exploring. Grabbing all the Geo we can. So I think I am going to get us down to the bench on the way to the Monarch Wings. And then next episode, we will go and grab the Monarch Wings. So I did that quickly, so I wanted to come back and show you. We went through that room. It drops down onto these. We will eventually be coming over to the left, dropping down here. For now, drop down to the right and continue downwards. You can see Cornifer's map there laying on the floor. That's where we want to be headed. This little fountain, you can throw your Geo in it. Drop all Geo in the fountain. That's scary. You can do it right now if you wanted. The fountain will only accept 3,000 Geo. It will not let you drop all. Even though it says drop all, it only accepts 3,000. Once you have dropped a total of 3,000 in there, it gives you a vessel fragment. See, it's actually holding it in its hands. I've never seen that. It's holding the vessel fragment in its hands. So once you drop a total, and you don't have to drop 3,000 all at one time, you can drop in, 1,000 and then 2,000, whatever. When you drop 3,000 in here, it'll give you that vessel fragment. We do not want to do that at the moment. We will come back to do that later. We want our Geo for right now. So grab this ancient basin map, and voila. So you can see now the rest of Isma's Grove that we went through. You can see that little tram area that we dropped into and where we are now. See that little gray bench there down to the bottom of this room and to the left? That's where we are now headed. So drop down. We cannot get up here yet. We will be able to get up there next episode. So jump all the way across. Inspect this bench. Yes. We will sit at our bench. And we're only at the 18-minute mark. I'm trying to decide here if we want to do any of Ancient Basin real quick. No, I think I'm going to make Ancient Basin all one, because it's really getting over there. Yeah, so I'm going to make the next all one episode. So I'll leave this as a 20-minute episode. Thank you so much for walking through this with me and joining me for this fantastic ride. I so look forward to experiencing the next episode with you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.